Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Roman again from Strength by Doing. Just a little thing for today. I wasn't able to do a video last night, but I tried from the car and I looked on the camera and it was just completely black for the most part, except for like a tiny piece of my face. Um, but one thing I want to talk about is what I was going to talk about in the other video, which didn't get done. Um, that sometimes we're just really faced with a lot of crazy things in life, and either decision we really make is going to be bad in some way or another. I'm having a hard time holding the camera today. A little tired from my workout this morning. I'll load that up later on Facebook, what I did, all that fun stuff. But the thing is that like sometimes we're just stuck with what to do. Like if we decide to stick with all the things, all the issues and problems that we're going through, or to, say move to a whole different area, which say you want to go to school, but you're stuck with not without a job and you have no way to pay for school. Say an apartment or something, you just can't pay for it, and you have a car you're trying to fix up because it's always broken or something, and you're just really down on your luck. But that's what you really want to do. I would say personally just to try to do anything you can to struggle through it. Because if you want to go to school and you want to make sure that you get that done, then get it done. Otherwise, like it might sometimes it feels easier to just throw it all away and be like, look, it's so much easier to just ruin your credit, and that's not really the case here. I mean, honestly, screw that. Because if you got to worry about that for the rest of your life, don't let it stress you out, because then you're going to hold yourself back from making decisions that might actually end up making your life a lot better later on, just because you're worried about security all the time. That's one of my biggest downfalls, is that I always think about that, and I always have to tell myself that, you know what, where I'm going in my life, I don't need to worry about that, because if I worry about it too much, I'm going to hold myself back and really just start to fail even more. I'm going to let myself down and let other people down in my lives that, you know, that don't necessarily count on me to do these things, but they really want me to be able to strive in my goals, and they're supportive that, you know, they really want me to succeed, and I want to succeed. So sometimes I spend a little bit more than I should, and just so that I can make sure that I get everything that I need to get done. But sometimes it's just like whatever you do, if you decide to put everything away and be like, oh, I'm going to stop going to school and go get a job because I can go move to this other area, part of the country or state or whatever, maybe the city, and I can focus on getting a job and working and make sure I pay off all this other stuff. Sometimes you just need to figure out a way to either take a big old loan or something like that and just pay it off for the next 30, 40 years because of the annoying interest rates on those. But if going to school is what you really want to do, then go ahead and get it done. Actually, I really don't want to talk about it too much. It's getting a little personal with some people I know, so they might see this. Hopefully they actually do. Hope a lot of people share this video with anybody. But the second half of the video is not going to be so much about any of that. Basically, updating my chiropractor stuff. I was given a little homework to do every day to actually. Ooh, my Facebook thing went off. But homework for actually helping activate my glute muscles, which are not working. They're not firing properly, which is putting a lot of strain on my lower back. So if you have a lot of strain in your lower back and you have really tight hamstrings, there's a possibility that you might have glutes that are just not firing like they should be. They should really, I mean, you can look it up online. Maybe I'll find a link somewhere and post it somewhere. But just, I might put it up on my blog later at strengthbydoing.com. Check it out. I don't get paid for that either. I don't get paid for this. So, but I get that homework to do. My workout was pretty okay today. Struggling on a couple things. And, I'm feeling good about the whole chiropractor thing, even though it's fixing some things and then other things pop up because of that. We're really trying to focus on what's the root cause of a lot of things. And right now my hip, placement is just really jacked up, and we're trying to work on getting that fixed. But luckily we're doing okay with everything. And, when you're getting up and getting out and doing something, which you should be doing, is, just, sometimes, like I was telling somebody recently, is that, you gotta sometimes you got to follow your heart. Sometimes you got to follow the brain. And what throws them all into whack is following your balls. That really can really screw you up because you get confused mentally and emotionally with following your very that core of your body, which just wants to go either. Yeah, well, balls do. But emotional problems, I would say sit back and use your brain. Your brain's going to help you figure that one out. And ones that are directing your life decisions and what you should do and why you're struggling, trying to figure out your money and all the security stuff, that's when your heart really comes into play. Sometimes you just can't listen to the one that like if you're an overthinker like myself who just overthinks every single thing, which I'm actually trying to work on, is just really follow your heart. Go get your energetic release, and then sit down and follow your heart. I mean, that's really gonna make it better. I mean, it's gonna make it easier on your life. So I'm gonna just wrap this up. Follow me at strengthbydoing.com. I'm trying to get some more blog posts this weekend if I can. And then facebook.com/strengthbydoing, and maybe I'll hit up my Twitter again with twitter.com/strengthbydoing. So take care, guys. I'll see y'all again soon.